Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, looks like a real love reading, Capricorn. It does. If it's not a love reading, there's something really intense going on here. There is. We have this card of the confession here, and the priest listens on the other side. He's holding the rosary, right? And here's the man confessing. Mm-hmm. Maybe the priest will confess to the man as well, right? You never know. But we start with moment to moment. Somebody's ending something, or their past is no more, whatever that past is. In other words, this moment to moment card, it talks about somebody leaving something behind, and that's it. And now, I'm kind of living moment to moment. But what it means is the future is not yet etched in. Yeah, the future is still, a little bit left kind of yet to be formed, or, yeah, it's really what it means, right? And we have mistakes teach us. Yeah, they do, right? How else do you learn? Right? So-called failures. I mean, I don't call them failures, but some people, call it, like, I don't know, some type of mistake they made, or, maybe they went to work somewhere and whatever. They might call something a failure, but nothing's a failure because we learn from it. So yeah, and we need to be wise, get wise some way, right? Don't we? Or become wise. The destroying angel and the song of the sea. And destroying angel is somebody who is basically able to, here he is, this little guy here, but he's fighting off all these demons, and he has like his weapon here, and but this talks about kind of overcoming challenges, especially next to this card here, the Song of the Sea. It talks about not knowing who to trust. In other words, I need to be careful because somebody might try to, like, I don't know, zap me, right, in some way. Destroying angel. She's a fighter as well as a healer, hence her nickname, Destroying Angel, right? But she believes she must stand alone. Sometimes we stand alone out of pride and vanity. But for Freda, whose motivation is simply to do her best, be aware that others might be hanging on your every decision, so be very clear with your words. I feel like somebody's going to tell somebody something here, because here's the confession, Capricorn, unless you want to confess, right? Do you want to confess, Capricorn? Here he is in the church. I was saying that as, when I came into the reading. And we have the privileged lady and the mature woman. It looks like there's two women here, doesn't it? Right? There is. I mean, here's this lady with her kind of gray highlights, and here's this other lady, right? So, they're both beautiful women, but the privileged lady is somebody who is, in this deck, she's married to a man with money and prestige, right, and power. And the mature woman, I'm not sure if she's married or not, but this looks like two separate people is my point. Here's the mature man, and he was in the reverse. This could be third party all the way, Capricorn. Yeah. Third party is in grammar. Third party is in you're contracting your work out to somebody else. I mean, all the ways you could have a third party. It could be. And somebody, I feel like, wants to leave something behind with the moment-to-moment card. I also feel like they want to confess to somebody that I'm hitting the road here, right? And let's see what it says about moment to moment, which is really the first card here. The past is no more and the future is not yet. No, it's not yet, right? And both are unnecessarily moving in directions which don't exist. They mean that because the past is gone and the future is not here yet. One used to exist but no longer does, and one has not even started to exist. The only right person is the one who lives moment to moment, whose arrow is directed to the moment, who is always here and now, wherever he is. His whole consciousness, his whole being is involved in the reality of here and in the reality of now. That's the only right direction. Only such a man can enter into the golden gate. The present is the golden gate. The here and now is the golden gate, and you can be present only if you are not ambitious, no accomplishment, no desire to achieve power, money, prestige, even enlightenment, because all ambition leads you into the future. Only a non-ambitious man can remain in the present. So they're getting really philosophical here, clearly. But They're talking about somebody who is like right now living moment to moment, because it's not about really like, well, I feel like somebody wants a new beginning with you, but right now they kind of feel in limbo. That's what it is. They just really feel in limbo here. The future's not here yet, and the past is over. I feel like somebody's moving out of a situation, and here they are making the confession. Yeah, they are. And he looks kind of sad here, right? Mm-hmm. And the priest says, well, you don't know what I did. Just kidding, right? And so we have the family here. Somebody could be married here. They could. And we have the confession, and we have the chess player, and he is the strategist. And here he is moving these chess pieces, right? And on the chess board remains Hermes the messenger. Yeah, next to the confession card. And then we have the servitor is here. She is a nun, but she accepts the truth. That's really, and she's some type of healing involved, but she's all about accepting the truth. And then the king is here, which talks about some type of power. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so here on the floor is the jester, and I don't need this strategist or the chess player. He doesn't need these he's focusing on saying something, a message, bringing news, and which has some type of wisdom, or he wants somebody to accept the truth. Yeah, which is what I see here is I'm leaving on a freight train. I mean a jet plane, Capricorn. Sorry about the noise, you guys. I had to remove the cover, right? Yeah, which is being laundered, all right? So it's being washed, yeah, and what was I saying a second ago? Oh, about the jet plane. Yeah, there's all these they canceled our flight, and so my daughter and I had to drive from Las Vegas to California, which is not that bad, but we weren't expecting it, so it just, yeah, a whole lot of inconvenience. Let's see what we have, you guys. Waiting in line for 5 hours for a car, rent a car. Let's see what we have, Capricorn. We have the Hanged Man here, and let's see what else. We have the Hermit in the reverse. We have the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. Somebody loves you here. Somebody from your past had an epiphany a long time ago. I feel like there's a sacrifice being made. We have the Destroying Angel card, and this moment to moment, the past is gone. Somebody wants to live for the future, but they're not there yet. Your person wants to live for the future, or you do, and they want to leave the past behind, and they know that the only thing important is like right now. Like there's some wisdom being gained here, like, hey, all you have is now. You could die tomorrow, right? Yeah, and how are you going to go over to Capricorn's house? You won't be able to make it, right? No, you won't. So let's see here, Capricorn, and let's go ahead and cut the deck. Cut the cake, right? You guys know that? That was yeah, it was average white band, but they had a soul sound. Yeah, they were from Scotland. Yeah. Let's see, it was a mixed band. It was a little bit of a mixed band, but mostly a Scottish band. Let's see what we have, you guys. For Capricorn, we have the King of Wands reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands. So somebody here is some type of kind of entrepreneur, kind of, or they're a business owner, just something like that. But I feel like it's this mature man who is in the reverse over here, and they want this passionate new beginning with you. I feel like they're not feeling so well, Capricorn, right? I don't feel like they are, but I feel like this person is kind of just getting ready to kind of just live a life of inspiration. I feel like it has to do with you for sure. Like they just want to go ahead and create their life, right? And it looks like kind of like not look back. Yeah, let's see what we have. And we have the Nine of Wands. So this is what you need to be focusing on, and this means that this person is resilient. They're pushing forward. That's what it means. And in the past is the Five of Pentacles, or what somebody needs to leave behind here is the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody kind of needs to leave lack behind, some type of lack in their life. Like they have money, right? Here's the mature man. And here's the privileged lady. Somebody had some privileges here, okay? And it wasn't, yeah, it wasn't blue chip stamps, or it just wasn't. It was money. Yeah, it was. Let's see what we got. You guys, you tell I'm tired here. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. We have the Three of Pentacles here, and coming soon is the Ten of Swords. Wow. This looks, this looks a little harsh. Right? There's an ending coming into play here, or coming soon, rather. That sounds terrible, huh? Coming soon, like it's a movie. Let's see what else we have. Your advice is the Eight of Swords. Let's move the camera again so we can straighten this out. And so the Eight of Swords is your advice. Let's see what else we have. Your environment is the Death card. Yeah, there's an ending here next to the Ten of Swords. Your person learned, Capricorn. They have been enlightened. We have mistakes teach us, and the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. They have learned, like spiritually learned, like been enlightened. They had an epiphany that the life that they're dealing with it's not one of joy. It's one of, like, I feel like financial gain, but spiritual loss. Yeah, it looks like that. And your hopes and fears is the Eight of Wands. It's change and growth. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords. So let's have let's get a card in. See what we got for Capricorn here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is your person taking action. Feeling a little, like, feeling resilient, but feeling... Maybe they're in this energy here, Five of Pentacles, a little bit. Feeling kind of down a little bit. Because we have the Song of the Sea. This talks about being careful who to trust. This is the person who wants to overcome some type of challenges about an ending that they want to confess. They want to confess to somebody that they want their own life. And they're trying to figure out that confession. How to say it. Maybe in a nice way. Here's the family, and he's giving the baby to the woman. This can talk about kind of trading relationships, kind of. It can talk about giving something up, because he's handing the baby to the woman in light of this reading, right? Because here's the strategy and the confession. Your person's trying to figure out how to tell somebody that they want an ending here. Because in your environment is the Death card, and coming soon is the Ten of Swords, Capricorn. Right? That's very clear. And here's somebody taking action. I feel like they don't feel inspired at this time. And what I mean by that is that they are kind of moment to moment, living moment to moment, and trying to kind of being resilient and trying to deal with what they're dealing with. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. And what you should focus on is your person's resilience. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. They've already chose you. They're not confused anymore. Let me grab this water, you guys. Sorry about this. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed, Capricorn. They've already chose you. Now your person is choosing, like, not choosing, but deciding how to tell somebody that they no longer want to be there. Pretty sure here. I don't know if they're telling the privileged lady. Maybe they're married to somebody and they got a bunch of money, right? And they're telling they want to leave somebody who, that could be the married person. This could be the girlfriend, possibly. It could be the other way, right? It's possible here. Kind of switched. Could be. And let's see what we have. And in the past, or what somebody's leaving behind, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. This card, Eight of Pentacles here, excuse me, it can talk about Somebody, I feel like might be, your person could be leaving behind some money here. They could. I feel like they are leaving behind, it looks like they're leaving behind some type of emotional lack, 5 of Pentacles, for something that is very inspiring, 8 of Pentacles, or something like you. I feel like this is you, Capricorn. Something that they feel inspired about or that they are dedicated to. He's very much dedicated to his job here. Temperance. So somebody's already decided here that they need balance in their life where there was lack, like spiritual lack, or just joy in their life. Balance was lacking here. This is your person who is moving out of a situation. We have the 3 of Pentacles is in your corner, Capricorn. This person wants to work things out with you. And they feel like you're a team. This is the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration. This is in your corner. It's possible that they are with somebody here who's not on their team at all, right? The King of Pentacles reversed. Wow. This could be saying that I feel like you're being chosen over somebody else. It does look like that. 10 of Swords is coming soon, and we'll get a card. It's showing up with the Strength card. This is courage to end something. It is. Yes, it is. And 8 of Pentacles is your advice. 8 of Swords, rather. 3 of Cups. Your person's going to release themselves here to have a reunion with you. That's your advice. Wow. And here's the Death card. This is going to be in your environment, showing up with the 5 of Cups. Wow. And so in your environment is an ending, like an ending. And there's some sad, and this is a transformation and ending, and there's grieving here in your environment. Yeah, your person's walking away from another situation here. 8 of Wands, either that or their ego was like killing their life, possibly. 6 of Swords, this is your hopes and fears. You're hoping for change, growth, progress. You're hoping this person will be in transition. They will move out of a situation. Yes, you are. And in your outcome is the Knight of Swords. And we have, wow, we have here the Gemini card, the Lovers card. So maybe your person's Gemini, right? They could be Leo's here, the Strength card. Not that many people. King of Wands, maybe a fire sign, possibly. Here's Scorpio with the Death card. And so here, Capricorn, in the outcome, this person's making a choice to take action here. Yeah, this is like aggressive action. Like I'm leaving something. Yeah. So we're going to go to the extended Capricorn. We're going to find out how they feel. We're going to have their spread. We are. And the spread showing their advice, showing their environment, what's coming soon for them, what's in their favor, and we're going to see what they are focusing on and what they're leaving behind. And we're going to have this Lenormand spread for them as well. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here with the Kipper fortune telling cards. And the link for the extended is below. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.